Hey guys, so I'm about to have a vulnerable moment. I rarely do this. Don't make me regret it. Okay? I'm gonna let y'all in my business just a little bit. Okay, so let me tell y'all the story about how I will never give a nigga that's not in my league a chance ever again. So you know how guys be like, listen, I swear, like, you have.
I would like to know what she meant by her league. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe she meant guys that ain't. I guess that look as good or whatever. But or maybe she make what I'm saying shitload of money. Let's see though.
But give me a chance. I'm going to really show you. I don't fall for those guys, right? I like what I like type person. If you didn't get me within the first 10 minutes of me talking to you, you probably ain't never gonna get me, right? So there was a gentleman that had been reaching out to me, when I tell you, for over 10 years. Over 10 years in my
So you mean to tell me this man been reaching out to you for 10 years and he's still reaching out to you? At the end of the day, my experience with them situations is if a man still reaching out to you after that long, he don't really want you no more. It's the thrill of it. Like shit, man, I couldn't get her back in the day. Let me see if I could get her. Ain't no man chasing no woman for that long. At the end of the day, because they gonna start looking at it like, okay, if she finally do decide to deal with me, what do she want me for? I mean, do I got a lot of money now? Am I in shape now? Cut up, six pack, all that now? How many niggas she done dealt with before me? Let's slide in. While I was trying to get her, it's a bunch of niggas coming in, and she putting me on the back burner. Niggas gonna look at all that. So you got to take that into consideration, bro. Like 10 years, a long time. Goddamn.
my DMs talking to himself most of the time. Within the past like 3 years, maybe I might have given him my number through Instagram because I was having a vulnerable moment. And we've had conversations before. We've met in person. I just was.
So what she basically saying is, I'm not really interested in him now. I had a vulnerable moment. Listen to what she said. I had a vulnerable moment, so I decided to give him a chance. Like who? Like what that's supposed to mean? That ain't no nothing. I'm that's supposed to be happy about. Oh, just because she gave me a chance. She was vulnerable at the moment when she gave the chance, but she finally did. I mean, because all it's gonna do is once you get back to the stage where you ain't vulnerable no more, you not gonna want me. So what's the point of man? Come on now.
Was not interested. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It got to the point where he was so resilient, so persistent that I was like, maybe I guess I'll try. So whatever, he ended up getting my number, and now he's talking to himself in my DMs and texting me every morning, sending me prayers every morning, a scripture. Okay? I love that. And if I went through a really, really emotional time last year. So like little stuff like that was really hitting home for me and, touching my soft spot. So he got cool points for that from me. For whatever reason.
Now, this is what I be saying about women. Now you say most of them say they want a good man, or they looking for love, or real love, or whatever. Like, what's wrong with a man sending you encouraging videos, quotes, memes, or whatever they sending, little nice, little sweet memes, just what I'm saying, little sweet nothings. What's wrong with that? It's almost like we didn't grew out of the stage where we want to be romantic, whatever going on. It's like if you ain't popping, got it going on, then I don't even really want to deal with you too much. Cause it's almost like this a sign of sympathy more so than anything. Like I can't look at this like you was gonna really be with that man for real because everything you saying is like I just felt bad for him or whatever. He kept trying it. Come on, that ain't none of that mean. See, you really looking for to be with this nigga? You basically using him pretty much. So
I don't really know how my brain functions and why I was allowing certain things to go on, but I did, nonetheless. So here we are. I started being like, hey, if I'm in town, I'll hang out. He started being like, hey, I am going to send a flight for you. Come hang out with me. I want to show you that I want to marry you. And I used to respond like, hey, bro, every nigga says that, right?
Right.
Every nigga wants a piece of you until they get you and then they're gone. No, I'm going to marry you. You're my dream woman. So now I'm like, all right, it's cool. I could go to a wedding with him. I like going to weddings. I like being people's show pony because I enjoy things like that, right? So I start considering actually flying to go see him.
Right.
And now I'm like on his page picking him apart. Like, he'll send me videos like, hey, I went and got my teeth cleaned. I know how much you like when people get their teeth cleaned. I was like, okay, effort. He's like, well, and I smell real nice. You know, I like that type of stuff too. I'm like, you know what? He's so nice. Let me give him a chance. So I'm looking on his page, like looking at his teeth, looking how tall he is, looking at his body. And then I go, what's up with that hairline? And I look past it. That should have been my telltale sign. I'm looking.
How you gonna judge a person off some stuff that he have no control over? At the end of the day, he don't got no control over whether his hairline gonna stay there or not. At the end of the day, it's crazy how women judge men off these things, but men don't never judge women. A woman on saying, you got too much makeup on, you got too many wigs, you got the fake eyelashes, you got the fake bodies. Why is it okay for y'all to be so made up, but a nigga can't go get him a sprayed on hairline because he's self conscious about his hair or whatever going on. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like at the end of the day, let's see what else you got to say.
Looking at all his videos, it looks like he has like a freaking painted on hairline, and I still went against my better judgment. He got me. So even after all my investigative work of that hairline, he got me. This is how he got me. I went on that boat. When I went on that boat, I got real bored and really, I don't want to say lonely because that wasn't the word, but I was just like in need of some type of energy, right? So he's messaging me while I'm on there, and I was like, you know what? I fly back to Houston I get back to Houston when I get there. Pull up. You live very close to there. Pull up. He was like, oh, I got this, that, and the third on Sunday. I was like, well, don't blow your opportunity. And he was like, you know what? You're right. I'm going to take this opportunity. You're giving.
Boy, that's conceited at his finest, right? Look here. If you can't get here tonight, then your opportunity's blown. You gonna miss out on all this good stuff I got going on. I hear you, sweetheart.
A window of opportunity. I'm going to take it. Oh, Lord. He's like, I'm going to drive down there on Saturday. Stop drinking with you about 9 o'clock and then drive back at 5 in the morning so I can make it back for X, Y, and Z on Sunday. I was like, hey, baby, whatever you choose to do, that's your business. Thirsty, right? So make a long story short, when I got off that boat and got back to the house, he was in Houston waiting for me. And I was like, just pull up to my mom's house. Like, just come hang out. I didn't realize by the time he got there how tired I would be. So now he's at my house, my mom's house, and I am exhausted. I could barely keep up with the conversation. He's chipper. He's ready. You get me? It's about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I am pooped. All right? But he's still there, not leaving, not catching none of the vibes that I'm clearly not being myself. Make a long story short, I get up and go out. We go out. We go to eat, and then we go to drink with my cousins and my friends. There were so many signs in the night. So many signs that I should have just took my black ass home, but I chose to stay the night with him because I felt like, he drove all the way here. I could at least stay the night with him. That's the least I could do. Boy, at 36 years of age, still dumb as hell. Dumb. So stay the night. I wake up at like 8 in the morning. He's gone. I knew he would be gone. Let's also, when we got to the hotel room, obviously we showered. Baby, I'd never once seen this man without something on his head. You know that's a bad sign, right? Like you wouldn't put a do-rag on or whatever that was, his dreads. You wouldn't put that thing on your head to protect your hair. Cut it out. That hairline is on the struggle bus. I already know it is. Has to be. It can't. There's no other alternative. Anywho, I called him like when I woke up because I was hungover. And we had a little slight conversation. And he was like, hey, I got to handle XYZ. Okay, go handle your business. I have not heard from that man since.
Hey, look here. I'm sorry, bro. But it's funny, and I know some people are looking like that ain't funny. You shouldn't have done it like that. But at the end of the day, bro, she had no intentions on being with this man. Like I said, he was just a lame that caught at a vulnerable time, and she found I'm gonna give him a chance after 10 long years. I've been trying to get you. I'm gonna give him a chance, and it's only because I feel sorry for him. If you pay attention to the video, it's almost like she doing him a favor by goddamn it hollering at him. But guess what? He had different intentions. Hey, look here, you got finesse, man. At the end of the day, bro, this is a situation where, in your mind, when you thought you was the catch, you thought you was the one everybody need to be trying to get to. you had a reality check and you realize like, no, you really want the one. Uh, Before I let her get me, I got her pretty much in that situation. So I can't blame that man for doing it. Obviously, he was already smart enough to know you really didn't want him for real. It was all a game. So he figured, I'm gonna come in and do what I gotta do, play the game, and then I'm on about my business. So like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Catch y'all later, bro.